I'm tired. I'm tired of you're glazing this. Bro is meat riding that. Bro is bouncing on it. Bro is spinning on it like a Beyblade. I've had enough. You can't even give compliments anymore. You can't even hold people accountable anymore. You can't even like anything anymore. And then sometimes even labeling somebody as a meat rider is meat riding now. One time my friend went to this rapper show named Lucky and got VIP tickets. Now this guy's been listening to him for probably about 7 years. He wore his best outfit. He had a fresh cut and he was smiling like he was really happy, and he posted the picture of Lucky on Instagram. But a few hours later he deletes the picture. I DM him and say, why did he take it down? He said, bro, somebody commented and said this: you look happy as hell around your daddy. I bet you told your barber to cut his name on the side of your head, didn't you? I bet you can't speak right now because all that jumping and screaming out your daddy's name. Don't get pregnant from all that meat riding you doing. I'm like, damn, that's messed up. Who would say such a thing? Who sent it? The account he showed me? It was me. I used to get on people for liking people or stuff so much, it became like breathing after a while. But I sat back and thought to myself, how did I become like this? Because at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I used to have stripper knees for Playboi Carti. When I was in high school, I was bouncing on it. Pause. But I noticed once I grew out of meat riding, I began hanging around other people who hated on meat riders. We all met on the game back in that COVID era. We'd just be sitting around in those late night parties, sitting on the home screen, and one of the guys who really liked Drake and really liked Yeet, he'd be talking about them, and then suddenly somebody would go, damn bro, you might as well get a Drake tattoo on your lower back. And we all have a little laugh and start off as little stuff like that. And soon the term D-eating would be the phrase for hating on someone for liking something. Since D-eating was so funny, people got addicted to it and we would just do it every day. It got to a point where every conversation, it felt like somebody had a D-eating gun on their hip and they were just itching to use it. Everybody wanted to be a comedian. If you compliment someone, wipe the slob off your mouth when you done. If you breathe loud, damn bro, you all out of breath because you was meat riding yesterday. If you beat somebody in a set on a fighting game and you say, yeah, I'm really like that, bro took them corn hub pills and grew his pee-pee by 8 inches so he can meat ride himself. I can't even have self-confidence around here anymore. At one point we had a group chat and this one guy used to complain about not having any money. We tell him to go fill out some job applications. If you followed up with him and said, did you get any callbacks? What's been happening? Bro, stop acting like my dad. Stop meat riding me. My brother in Christ, you were kicked out of your parents' house recently and had to sleep in someone's car. Now wanting to see people get money is meat riding? Make it make sense. If you shared anything personal, they were going to use that in the argument against you. It was this one guy who was going bald. As soon as he made someone mad, somebody dropped a Megamind picture in the group chat. I was like, oh shit. And the funny part is, before he even talked about that, I already had him in my phone as Joe Budden because he always was mad and stayed hating on people for liking stuff. It got to a point where I'm like, damn, I'm hanging around the D-eating disaster curses from Jujutsu Kaisen. So I stopped hanging around them as a group. And I still talk to them separately because separately they're not bad people. It's just that calling out meat riding was so popular and so funny. Once there's no group around, people talk about their hopes, dreams, pains, failures, etc. So since then, I've calmed down with calling people meat riders because like Ken Carson said,
don't be a judger, bro. Don't be a judger.
Like if there's no one around to laugh at you calling someone a meat rider, chances are you wouldn't do it anymore. And looking back, people who hate on meat riders are actually worse than the actual act of meat riding. If you boil it down, you're just hating on somebody for trying to be happy. You're basically making a lane for others to care about things. Now don't get me wrong, I think meat riding is a problem when you go harder for something else over going hard for yourself. But at the end of the day, who are we to judge, bro? So overall, all they really have to do is just not make their whole personality or identity that one thing that they like. And then with the people who call out the meat riders, we just have to make it like not cool to call out meat riding, or just those people who do call out meat riding, just separate yourself from the crowd. Let me know if you guys like chill content like this. I do like talking. I remember when I first started the channel, that was some of my content, like story time and just talking about stuff. That's why I still like to do the random stuff, the playlist right here.